welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League.
Now, from the Metroplex, we join you from Jerry World, AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Tonight, a good one straight ahead. It's the Cleveland Browns and the Dallas Cowboys.
Welcome, your 2026 Dallas Cowboys.
Alongside Greg Olson, I'm Mike Tirico. The kicker has us set for the start. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So that Cowboy offense takes the field, ready to go to work for the first time. They are led out by their quarterback, Dak Prescott.
There's just certain guys, Mike, when they take the field and they step into the huddle, the other 10 players, they just take a little bit of a deeper breath. They're like, man, I'm glad this guy is on our side, and he's certainly one of them. He just brings an element of confidence to everybody else around him, not only in the huddle, but on the sideline, on the defense, the coaching staff. Everyone is better as the result of him being your quarterback.
First and 10 at the 40-yard
Dak
line.
can throw it here on first down. Got his receiver on the in-cut. He's got it. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. They hit another 17. Back-to-back plays of 17 yards. And another first down. A give. And here comes Williams. And you'll get 2 on this one before being taken down.
He's tackled at the 40-yard line. A 3-yard pickup brings up second and 7.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's second and 7. Prescott. Here's a screen set up to Williams. This one going to be sniffed out. Blown up in the backfield.
The best defenders can just sense when a screen is coming. They can tell the body language of the offensive lineman's pass set. They can tell on the drop of the quarterback. It just doesn't look right. That's exactly the case here. Great job getting to the back and taking him down for a loss.
And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
That one's on target, and it is good from the other side of midfield. One of the longest field goals in NFL history. Now return coming from the 7. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. The Cleveland offense set to take the field for the first time. They're led out by the son of the Hall of Famer. Out of Colorado, Deion's son, Shedeur Sanders.
You hear people talk about it all the time, and it's especially true, Mike, for young rookie quarterbacks, is just the speed of the game. They had a lot of success in college. They were probably the best player on their team, but just everything is faster. Everything happens with a little more urgency. The quarterbacks at the young age that can make that transition the quickest, everything else then tends to slow down.
Work to do now as they come up on second and long.
Let's go now. Let's go.
From the gun, it's Shedeur. That's caught. Down the field is Tillman. And they're going to move the ball all the way up to the 45-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. On the ground, it's Quinshon Judkins. He looks forward for maybe a yard. And it's Murray, the linebacker, there on the stop. Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's second and 9.
At the 47-yard line.
That's caught. It's Isaiah Bond.
The timing of these RPO concepts, that's the entire key. Remember, Mike, in the college game, they get a 3-yard window that they're allowed to be downfield even on a forward pass. That's not the rule in the NFL. These decisions have to be made quickly. If not, even after a good pickup, you could be coming back due to a flag. This play here, Mike, is just all about the get-off of the defensive line. Watch how fast they go when that ball is snapped. Nowhere for this running back except to go down for a loss.
He'll get this complete to Jerry Jeudy. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. The rookie from Colorado on target with that throw. His guys have a first down.
And the Browns first down.
They'll run it with Judkins. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
How often do we see linebackers be so fast trying to track down the ball carrier that they end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to cut back? But not this guy. Does a great job staying in phase, stretching this ball out sideways, and he brings him down for a loss.
From the shotgun, it's Sanders. Pass caught by Bond. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. So, we are through one here on Sunday Night Primetime. It's the Cowboys with the early edge. We're back to Arlington in a moment. Start of the second, Browns in control of the football as they come up now on 3rd and 7. From the gun, it's Sanders. And that is incomplete. Jerry Jeudy, the intended target. And that's going to lead to a 4th down.
Malik Hooker on the coverage.
No issues there. This one is good. And the Browns will tie the game at 3 apiece.
And that's really well done here, Mike. I mean, everything's in rhythm. A good snap, a good hold, and a good kick ties this game.
From the end zone, here's Cavante Turpin. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line. The Cowboys offense ready to possess the football for the second time. They'll work in a tie game here in the second quarter and get started with 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Dak. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd down and 2.
At the 27-yard line.
Here's a handoff to Williams. And this is going to be a Cowboys 1st down as the tackle is made just shy of the 40.
A gain of 12 yards. That's good for a Cowboys 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Here comes Williams on the toss to the right. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
So much of what makes a toss play so good is it allows you to get the ball on the perimeter of the defense really quickly, and it doesn't stress all of your backside blocking. But on the downside, it does get your running back running east and west. They're running sideways for the first couple steps, and with a defense that can run to the ball, they're able to get you down for a loss.
On 3rd down, Prescott. He's got his tight end. That's Ferguson. And he's going to be taken down right at the 25-yard line. First down, it is Williams. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
At the 26-yard line.
On the play fake. Dak in trouble, and down he goes. Isaiah McGuire gets us for a loss of 7. And now it's 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Dak. That's deep for the back of the end zone. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down. He was trying to get it to C.D. Lamb. And it's going to bring up fourth down.
Cowboys field goal. A 50-yard attempt.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Cowboys will take a 6-3 lead. Back out is Brandon Aubrey. He had the field goal a moment ago, and now he'll send this one away. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. The Browns offense ready for their second possession. They'll start out first down and 10.
Let's go. Panther 60. Panther 60. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. Ready, right?
Off the play fake. Here's Sanders. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. Second and 10.
Get up. Cougar 19. Cougar 19. Ready, right?
Out of the gun, it's Sanders. Open man, that is Bond. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40. So from the 39, they come up on first and 10.
Come on.
Here's Sanders to throw. There's a screen set up for Judkins. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. The Browns going to use the first of their timeouts here. And they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down.
First down. A gain of 11 on the play. First down.
Again, it's Sanders. A throw right side is intercepted. Picked off by Teron Black. And the Cowboys will have great field position as they take over at their own 45.
Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 45.
First down, Prescott. That's out wide to Williams. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. Second and inches.
10 yards on the pickup. It's second and inches. At the
Shotgun snap for Prescott. On the move, past the 40. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the first down.
Cowboys first down.
Pistol now for Prescott. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete. Try again. It's second and 10.
Second and 10.
They'll throw again. Dak. They'll try to hit him with a screen. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. And now the Cowboys going to take a timeout as the clock will stop at 45 seconds to go until halftime. They'll look to pick this up third and a yard. They'll try to run for it with Williams. It's a gain of 12 there. First down, Cowboys.
Anytime you're having a really good drive like this, Mike, you just hate to see it stall out on the fringe of the red area. But in this case, not only do they pick up some good yardage on the ground, they get a fresh set of downs to hopefully go in and finish this drive with a touchdown.
Here we go.
Prescott on first down. That one to the end zone, but incomplete. Jake Ferguson was the intended target.
Brings up second
And it'll lead to a second down. Here's Prescott. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
If there's one positive remaining, it's the fact that they're still in scoring position. But with the way they've been able to move the ball down here in the red zone, they're thinking 6. But after that last sack, their chances of converting here for a touchdown have gotten a lot more difficult.
And with just 4 seconds left in the first half, a timeout is called. On for the field goal now, it's Brandon Aubrey. This from 40 yards out.
40-yard attempt.
3 for 3 in the game, as this one is also good. And the Cowboys going to tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half.
And that kick will help extend the lead, but remember, Mike, it's still a one-possession game. Halftime's right around the corner, so both teams, there's a lot of work left to be done before we crown a winner here.
And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Ready.
And they'll elect not to run another play. Instead, just take a knee and take this on into the locker room. And apparently we'll forget about that for the moment and turn our attention to quarter number 3. Let's go. DeAndre Carter on the return. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. Browns offense looking to get back to work as we begin this third quarter. The deficit, 6 points. A touchdown here would be mighty nice for the offense. See what they can do on this drive. 1st and 10. And he'll take this up to the 30. Pick up a 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Again, it's Duncan. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
He's brought down at the 31.
Ready up.
Here's a 3rd down and 4.
Brings up 3rd and 4.
Let's go now. Ready.
To throw is Sanders. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on 3rd down? It's something these teams stress all week. Here's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up 4th down.
That's to the open man. It's Tillman. And he's going to have a Browns 1st down. That'll wind up a gain of 11 on 4th down.
First down. A gain of 12. First down.
Now, Sanders. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
Cedric Tillman was the intended target. Now it's going to be 3rd down.
Ready. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger.
Throwing again is Sanders. That's caught. It's the tight end, Njoku. Trying to work quickly here and put the pressure on the defense.
A gain of 14.
Ready.
Sanders going to throw again. That's out wide to Duncan. And he's not going to be able to get away. Good defense on the perimeter. It'll be a loss of yardage.
The tackle made.
So after the loss on 1st, here's 2nd and 14. To throw again is Sanders. A throw, right side, taken by Njoku. Now a 3rd and 2.
It's a gain of 12. Brings up 3rd down and 2.
18 Cardinals.
We'll try and run from 1st with Judkins. And it looks like he's got enough for the 1st down. Let's wait for the mark. Yes, that run, that's enough to move the chains.
That's another Browns.
Here we go. Ready.
They'll run. This is Jerome Ford. And he's out of bounds after a pickup of 3. From 29, here's 2nd down and 6.
Hawk 70. Hawk 70. 18 Cardinals. 18 Cardinals.
From the shotgun, it's Sanders. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line. A great job of knowing when to go. He gets 17 yards on that run and a 1st down.
Ready.
It's a gain of 17 yards.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to Judkins. brought down after a gain of a couple. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8.
Come on, come on.
They run it once more with Judkins. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it.
Looked like that might have been a RPO, a run-pass option. The quarterback has the ability to put the ball in the belly of the running back or pull it on the pass. Looked like he might have been better off pulling that one because he handed it off, and there was nowhere for that running back. I like the idea of taking your shot there on 3rd down, pushing the ball downfield, looking for the touchdown. But now as it brings up 4th down, you're already this close. You're in field goal range, but do you keep that offense on the field and try to maintain possession and see if you can come away with 6?
They'll try to throw for it with Sanders. That is caught. Cedric Tillman. Touchdown, Browns.
What separates the really good quarterbacks from everybody else in the National Football League, Mike, is not only ability to process, but the ability to process quickly under pressure, and I think that's exactly the case here. He's able to go through his progression, find his target in the end zone, and then deliver that ball on time, accurately, and the result is a touchdown.
Browns 10, Cowboys 9.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And no return here. This is a touchback.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Dak going to throw it here on 1st down. Into the hands of Pickens. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8. So, points at a premium. Defensive battle so far as we are through 3. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd and 1. 4th quarter begins, and it's a run by Williams. And he'll have enough to move the chains. He'll take this forward for about 3 yards. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Throwing is Prescott. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
And that one's not fooling anyone. They were on that screen from the start, and a loss of yards on the play. They need one right now. 3rd and long. He's got his man. It's Pickens. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line.
And the Cowboys 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Williams gets it on the draw. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. If he gets a yard out of that one, it's 2nd down.
1-yard gain.
Yeah, so I think as you look back over the course of this game, it's really been the inability of this offense, Mike, to create any sort of balanced attack to get anything going. I mean, whether you look at the rushing yards, whether you look at just the points scored, this offense has to find a way going forward to generate more big plays and more balance, both run and pass.
On 3rd down, Prescott. A throw on the move is caught. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the 1st down marker.
Brandon Aubrey on for the Cowboys field goal. A 38-yard.
And this one right down the middle. It's good. And they take the lead here in the 4th quarter. So, after the field goal to take the lead, kicker is back out there to send this one away. Safe kick taken at the 5. He'll wind up getting this all the way to the 45-yard line. Now it's the Browns' turn. they get set to take over again on offense. They'll start with great field position up at their 45. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6.
He's across midfield to the 48-yard line. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd down and 4.
Stephanie! Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Here's Judkins. And he's not going to get away. They're going to bring him down on the other side of midfield.
And they've really done a nice job defensively holding them in check. I mean, ideally, you'd want your back to average around 4 yards a pop, but they're falling short of that threshold as of now, and partially it's why they find themselves trailing at this stage in the game.
So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. Big play coming up, 3rd and 7, and the crowd on their feet.
Tap the 60, tap.
They'll drop to throw. A throw caught by Judy on the outside. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down.
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem, and that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
Interesting call for the defense. Pressure or sit back on 4th and 5.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
From the gun, it's Shador. That's going to be caught. And he's going to pick up the Browns' 1st down. They find a way to keep the drive going with the 4th down conversion.
And the Browns, 1st down. It's a gain of 10.
Here we go, here we
First
go.
down, Cleveland.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Steady.
They'll keep it on the ground. And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's 2nd down.
Some defensive ends specialize in getting after the quarterback. Some defensive ends specialize in run game. This guy can really make an impact on both, as we saw here for that tackle for loss.
The Browns going to use the first of their timeouts here, and they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play. So now, a big spot coming here. This to win the game. And now the Cowboys going to take a timeout, and they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play. Off the play fake, here's Sanders. That's going to be incomplete, so no help there. And we're likely down to a final snap. So here we go. Big spot for the rookie. This one he's got to have. This one has plenty of leg. And it is good. And that very likely will be a game winner.
And you talk about having confidence in your kicker, Mike. I mean, to send him out there to kick from midfield, and what does he do? He repays you with that confidence with a 60-yard field goal. I mean, that was something else.
Here comes the return from a yard or two deep. And he is going to be taken down, and that is going to do it. So it's a win for the visiting Cleveland Browns. This one went all the way down to the wire. The late field goal with zeros on the clock seals the deal. As they come from behind, they may feel like they stole this one. They get the victory on the game's final play. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. With that, we say good night from Arlington.